Hello everyone, and once again welcome back to my channel Server Again. My name is Dr. Lokendra Singh, and today we are going to discuss about a very important topic, which is load balancing and the algorithm which are used to manage load among multiple instances. We have more than one instances, so how do we distribute load across all instances? It could also be possible like we might have multiple different target groups under same load balancer. So how we are going to manage that, which target group should be working with which algorithm? So as we know that we have multiple, like we have round robin, active passive, active failover, which is known as transparent, sticky session, least connection, or weighted. So these sort of algorithm we have, and how we are going to manage this, that is what we are going to learn today within this video. So please stay tuned for this video till last, and definitely we are going to do the practicals of it. So first of all, let us create three target groups here. I'm going to create three target groups just in order to ensure that we have proper infrastructure to set the particular component, that whatever we are going to create, we should have in a practical manner. So I'm going to say like TG1. This is going to be my target one. Port 80, everything we are going to keep it as it is. So we are going to have healthy threshold as 2, we are going to have interval as 10, and response code is going to be 200. So although the particular servers which I'm going to use for this video, these are not configured with HTTP, reason being because these are just for load balancing algorithms, so I'm not going to demonstrate end-to-end flow of this, but I'm going to display the particular component which are related to your this particular diagram. Like if any user hits, request comes to load balancer, so based on the routing which we have done, so if we want that this particular target group should be working with the round robin, it means all the servers here should be serving equal traffic. This is sticky session. If this user hits, then if the particular first request is served from this instance, then all the requests for this user should be served from here only for a specific time window. We are going to see how to define that. And over here, let us say we have three different instances associated with this target group. So we want that, let us say this server has less number of connection currently, so the new hit which will be coming from any user, that should be forwarded to that individual instance wherever number of connections are less. Okay, so let us begin with that. So we are going to say it as maybe TG1, that we can say it like RR, round robin. It means we are going to have RR with this. Then after we will go ahead, and obviously we have created this target group, and let us select a server as well inside it. We are going to select a server for this target group. So when we are associated the server, so at that moment we will get to know that for sure the particular target group will be associated and will have one server within it. And after that we are going to see that okay, let us see the target. So the target group is associated here. Let us say the very first one server I have registered here. Fine. Okay, so in the same way we are going to create second target group, so that is going to be TG2, and this is going to be like sticky session, so let us name it as SS. And after that, the same component we are going to do here. Once again, we will go to advanced sections, we will select that healthy threshold 2, time 10, and time interval is going to be 10, and we will create it. Let us go and let us try to add some targets here. So as we do not have any, we will add. If we add it, so we will see that the second one server we are going to add here, and we will save it. Fine. So add to register, and we can hit save. So it means one server will be part of this. So although this is unused and this is unhealthy, that's a different thing, but we are going to create another target group that will be for as we see the diagram, that is going to be like least connection. So we are going to say like TG3 LC, it means least connection, TG3 and least connection. So we are going to give it a name like this. Then after, once again we will modify these parameters. The particular like healthy threshold is going to be 2 only, like unhealthy 2, timeout 2, and interval is going to be 10. So let us create this. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create one load balancer, and for sure when we create this load balancer, so we are going to have some rules associated with this. Okay, so let us create it. HTTPS load balancer, let us say ELB and algo, whatever name we want we can give it. and the particular all availability zone whatever we want, so we can opt in here. So we are going to associate like all the availability zones. So whether do we want to have a global escalator, so we do not want to have that. We will configure security group here. So by default, like we need to create a new security group where port 80 should be allowing like traffic from anywhere. Then after we will configure the routing. So obviously we are going to have like existing target group we will select, so we can select any target group here. So this is going to be default, and additional health check if we want we can configure additional health check settings. Now register targets. So targets are registered, one instance running on port 80, and these are the details of my like load balancer. I can check out here, and that is it. It means it is created. Fine, that is created now. So what I'm going to do here is, in the same way, like I can have multiple rules here. I'll go to listener, and after that I'll modify view and edit rules. So I can have two components here. First of all, let us say for example I have a domain. So domain name is going to be maybe app.servergyan.com, app.servergyan.com. So I want this domain, like if the domain is this, then I will forward the traffic to like round robin is already selected. So we are going to say least connection. So this is going to be first rule. I'll hit save. So obviously I have hit the save option here, which means if any URL which is pointing to app.servergyan.com will be forwarded to this particular target group. In the same way, like if we have host header, if we have maybe admin.servergyan.com, so once again the particular request will be forwarded to maybe sticky session, we are going to forward it to, and remaining traffic will be going to the particular TG1RR. It means round robin, sticky session, and least connection. So these particular rules we have set based on the requirement. Now the particular main component here is we are going to discuss about the particular target group. So we have set the particular load balancing algorithm, and this is under provisioning state. So now let us see the particular target groups here. We will go to description, and we will see that this is the particular name like sticky session. These are the particular attributes of load balancer like deregister and delay, like slow start duration, round robin, like load balancing algorithm. So by default it is round robin, and if you want, so you can enable sticky session here. So as guys you know the particular name of that, so that is SS, it means sticky session. So we will hit over here, and then after it will ask me for how many seconds do I want to have sticky session enabled. Maybe for 300 seconds, which means 5 minutes. So if the particular session is going to be enabled, sticky session is going to be enabled, then for sure what we are going to do, we are going to have here sticky session enabled for 5 minutes. It means if the particular user, let us say if this user returns within 5 minutes of time, if user hits the or refreshes the browser once again within 5 minutes, then the particular request will be going to individual server, either here or here. Fine, that is known as sticky session. It means every hit for this user will be served from a specific instance. It will not be like flowing like one request here, another here, next one here, next one here. That will not be flowing like that. So that is known as sticky session, and that is what we are going to save it. So we have hit save button, and that is okay, that is fine. Now for the particular next load balance, next target group, what we are going to do, so by default if we see here, so by default RR is enabled. If you see here, so deregistration, delay, everything. So by default the particular algorithm here is round robin. Neither least connection is enabled nor sticky session is enabled. So that is what we can do. Next is least connection. So what we are going to do here is we will go here and we will check that, and guys keep this thing in mind, this is an interview question, that how we can select, where do we select this particular routing topologies or like load balancing algorithm, where do we select. So guys, these are target based attributes. It could be possible like one target group is working with the least connection, one is working with round robin, and another one is working with the least connection along with sticky session. So we can enable that thing as well here. So sticky session can be enabled with round robin or with least connection. So measure there are two, either round robin or least connection. So these are radio button, and we can enable sticky session with either of, maybe with round robin or with least connection. So guys, we need to keep in mind, so if we have least connection and not sticky session, so once again, so that is the one additional option, like we can enable that particular based on the particular time and all. Fine, so I'm not going to enable that. So guys, what did we learn here today? That if we have three different load balancers, if we have three different target groups and we want to set the particular route like routing and load balancing algorithm here, like round robin, least connection and sticky session. So we can enable that here. Fine, which means we can run in like round robin individually, we can run round robin with sticky session, we can run like least connection individually, or we can run like least connection with sticky session enabled. So this is how guys we work with it, and this is very important topic, so we need to understand it in order to say that yes, you have worked with it. So you can check the particular targets. So like whatever targets you have under this, okay, we need to add the target here. So I did not add a target, so I'll add another target here. I'll hit add to register and I'll hit save. Fine. So we can check all the components here, what is going on here, like the health check status with the particular monitoring, and whatever component you want you can check out here. In fact, even if you want for tagging, so you can check out here. Fine. So I hope this is it for this video guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good time and happy learning. If you have any further questions, so please do write in comment box. I shall be happy to assist you on that. If you are new to my channel, so please do like, share and subscribe. Have a good time, happy learning.